Do you ever wonder what foods only the rich can afford? Well, wonder no more. In this video, we'll take a look at some of the most expensive foods in the world. These foods are not just expensive because they're rare or difficult to find. They're also expensive because they're delicious, luxurious, and sometimes even a little bit scandalous. Number 1. Caviar. One of the most expensive and luxurious foods in the world. Caviar is the roe, or eggs, of certain fish, most commonly sturgeon. It is considered a delicacy and is highly prized for its rich flavor and smooth texture. The most expensive caviar is Almas caviar, which can sell for up to $30,000 per kilogram. Caviar is typically served as an appetizer or hors d'oeuvre. It can be eaten on its own with blinis or crackers, or as part of a more elaborate dish. There are many different types of caviar, each with its own unique flavor. Some of the most popular types of caviar include beluga, ossetra, and sevruga. So there you have it, a brief introduction to caviar. If you're looking for a truly luxurious and decadent food experience, then caviar is definitely worth trying.
Number 2. Wagyu beef. One of the most expensive and sought-after types of beef in the world. Wagyu beef is a type of beef that comes from Japan. It is known for its high marbling or fat content. This gives the beef a rich flavor and a melt-in-your-mouth texture. Wagyu beef is some of the most expensive beef in the world, with a price tag of up to $2,000 per kilogram. There are several breeds of Wagyu cattle, but the most famous is the Japanese black cattle. These cattle are raised in a very specific way that is designed to produce the highest quality beef. They are fed a special diet of barley, rice, and other grains, and they are massaged and exercised regularly. Wagyu beef is graded on a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being the highest grade. The highest grade Wagyu beef is known as Kobe beef and is only produced in the Hyogo Prefecture of Japan. Number 3. Matsutake mushrooms. Matsutake mushrooms are a type of wild mushroom that is native to East Asia. They are highly prized for their unique flavor and aroma, which has been described as being both earthy and fruity. Matsutake mushrooms are also very rare, which contributes to their high price tag. The price of Matsutake mushrooms varies depending on the season and the quality of the mushrooms. In general, Matsutake mushrooms can sell for anywhere from $500 to $1,000 per kilogram. There are a few reasons why Matsutake mushrooms are so expensive. First, they are very rare. Second, they have a unique flavor and aroma that is highly prized by chefs. Third, they are difficult to cultivate, which means that they have to be harvested from the wild. Number 4. Kopi Luwak. Kopi Luwak is considered to be one of the most expensive coffees in the world, and it is often referred to as cat poop coffee. This is because the beans are collected from the droppings of civets, which have a digestive process that breaks down the beans in a way that gives the coffee a unique flavor. The flavor of Kopi Luwak is often described as being smooth, rich, and slightly sweet. It is also said to have a low acidity, which makes it a good choice for people who are sensitive to acidity. Kopi Luwak is grown in Indonesia, and it is a highly sought-after coffee. The beans are harvested by people who collect the droppings of civets in the wild. The beans are then cleaned and processed, and they are finally roasted to create the coffee. Number 5. Saffron. Saffron is a spice that is made from the stigmas of the saffron crocus flower. It is a deep red color and has a very strong flavor. Saffron is used in many different cuisines around the world, including Persian, Indian, and Spanish cuisine. Saffron is so expensive because it is very difficult to harvest. The stigmas of the saffron crocus flower are very delicate and must be picked by hand. It takes about 75,000 saffron crocus flowers to produce just 1 pound of saffron. In addition to being expensive, saffron is also very versatile. It can be used in both sweet and savory dishes. It is often used to flavor rice, risotto, paella, and other rice dishes. Saffron can also be used to flavor desserts, such as ice cream, pastries, and cakes. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching and subscribe for more videos.